Uzbekistan have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Diaz. Ambitious ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special.
After 2 minutes is number 21.
Colombia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Kusanov. And it's played forward. Munoz, aim forwards. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That is a little undercooked. Boré. Chance here to counter. James Rodriguez. Lukumi. That's really well manoeuvred. Kusanov makes the interception. Now it's Shomurodov.
Shomurodov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now the delivery. Shomorodov. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. Kusanov. Great chance! Nice physical challenge. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Kusanov gets it clear. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Boré. And here's Niyaz. Wins the duel this time. Uzbekistan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Diaz, and it's lofted through here. Kusanov can get it clear. Uzbekistan already trailing, and we've barely begun. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great work on the overlap. Can he deliver? Decent chance! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Boré, now he's off and running. Munoz. Nice control. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Hoist it in. And he's there to clear it. Kusenov. And he goes cross-field. Uzbekistan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Niyaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kusenov. Lerma, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Diaz. James. Lerma. James Rodriguez, spread out to the left, hit into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Kusenov.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Shomorodov. Back into the middle. Crossed into the middle. Oh, great header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shomurodov is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, what a climb! That's really well cleared. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Niyaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kusenov. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Boré. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Uzbekistan have a free kick. And that has been cleared. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Big chance! Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Niyaz. Oh, he's bustling through here. Niyaz, and the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scorer for Colombia after 21 minutes is number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Boré. And here's Niyaz. Boré. Niyaz in acres of space out wide. And here's Niyaz. Niyaz with the delivery. And out it comes again. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lerner actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. been slipped through. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Niyaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going direct. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Bore looks to get on the end of this. Well, played right into his path. And he's onside.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kusanov. Uzbekistan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a pass! And he's heaved it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Niyaz. James Rodriguez. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There will be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Kusanov. Lukumi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. James Rodriguez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Sanchez. Ball's out once more. And it's James, takes the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Uzbekistan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Munoz given the lift of his goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Turns and goes back. Niyaz. Bore concedes a free kick for that. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. And the keeper has it. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Sanchez moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Kusanov shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kusanov. Kusanov. Aim forwards. Boré. Hammers did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diaz. Danger averted for now. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz, too strong for his opponent there.
2 opponents has been on the game.
And here's Diaz. And here's Diaz. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Diaz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kusanov. He's got away. Out to the right. Across. And that has been clubbed away. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Kusanov. Now it's Shomorodov. Calmly anticipates. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. He's through here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Proves too strong. Sanchez. Lukumi. Quality ball. Boré. Now he's off and running. Colombia looking to counter. Diaz. And that's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Kusanov. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got to be in here! And the flag has stayed down.
Kusanov, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Crunching tackle. Diaz. Diaz. Now he's got space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! Driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kusanov. Out towards the flank. Over to the left. He's got options in the box. Up he goes! Who will be livid with himself? So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Diaz with the delivery, and can he finish it? Just off target.
Ore, he's clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Some good work on the right flank here. And a chance! Got rid. Diaz. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Here comes the corner. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking here to chip it through. Sanchez getting this one clear. Kusanov makes the interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Shamoridov! And somehow it stayed out. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lukumi. Lofted upfield. Niyaz. Bore gets a foot in here. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's shifting through the gears here. Sanchez clears it away. Lerma. Sanchez shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Colombia will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Oh, this looks sharp. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it out wide. Played into the box. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball is over the line. UZBEKISTAN making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on the field is number 6.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. Short changes him with that pass. Kusanov cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Niyaz. Sanchez. James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Niyaz. Probing pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kusanov. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? It's an imaginative pass. It'll be a throw-in. And he's well positioned here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. That's a cute ball. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! Smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Bore really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Climbs up big! Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Bore is onto it in a flash. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That has been cut short. That is lovely. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Munoz. Sanchez. Lukumi moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kusanov. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He can run onto that. James Rodriguez. It's James! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
James Rodriguez really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And it's played forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Now that's well seen too. Can he get onto this? Munoz, up towards the front line. Kusanov cuts it out. Aim forwards. He can get that clear. Out to the right.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Moved on forwards. Munoz gets rid without sophistication. Slipped into space. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ospina sends that a long way. He's in a good position here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Niyaz. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Uzbekistan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James, he's had a shot! And that would have won it. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Muscular approach does pay off here. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's been slipped through. Sanchez attempts a clearance. He's gone for goal! He's in here! Has another go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Uzbekistan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bore, who does have an assist to his name. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bore. Nice defending, physical and effective. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Kusanov. Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Lukumi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Niyaz. And he's on a charge. Played into the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure your enemies are remains provided. Thank you.